Something good. I think you all have to hit the yes, okay, on that. Alrighty. I think this might be too loud. Okay. I'm Barbara Berger. You have entered the breathing and meditation station. Sometimes timing doesn't work exactly how we'd like it to. So thank you for understanding. Thank you for being here and supporting this class. And really taking good care of yourself and learning how to do it in so many better ways. So you know what time it is. It's time for those beautiful smiles that some of you already have on those beautiful faces of yours. So as I say, namaste, Kathy and Paulette and Mary and Roxanne, I get to see you. Hello. Hi, Melanie and Liz and Dave. I know Cindy, you're there with George. Rose, I'm glad you're back. And Helen, Irene, I hope you had a good trip. And there's Nan. So from my heart to all of yours, I really appreciate your support. And I just have to check the date, but in June it will be, oh my goodness, my 4th year of teaching online. And I think it's really cool to do this because you can go relax. If we did it at this senior center, I'd be afraid to send you out to drive afterwards, and I'd have to change the kinds of meditations that I did. So, in case there's anybody that's new, just do what you can and be gentle with yourself. Everybody always be gentle and kind to yourselves. So I can run through this. Let me just see. Well, we know that all mics are off through class. No caffeine for 3 or 4 hours before if you can possibly refrain from doing that. Namaste, Joyce. And if you don't need to keep your cell phone on, especially the sound on your cell phone or your watch, I would suggest you turn it off so that you're not bothered while you're doing breathing or during meditation especially. Ooh, wait a minute. I'm at the edge of my floor. It reminds me of the time when I went to go push the chair and I thought I was raising it and I went right down. So I need to be mindful, which we all do, of where we are in time and space. So what you need is probably tissues, something to drink, maybe water, maybe decaf tea or something like that. Anything decaffeinated, anything to moisten your mouth. Never underestimate the value of water. I think our bodies are anywhere around 60 to 70% water. We need water for the brain, for the heart, the cells, the lungs, just everything in our muscles. Don't forget when you're outside working or doing anything outside, especially as the weather warms up, to drink a good amount of water. Maybe you're not perspiring that much, but your muscles need it, and you may get cramps later on in the night if you don't have enough water in your system. So it would really be a good idea. Talk to your doctor if you have a heart condition or anything that might restrict your intake of water. Okay, so water, tissues, blanket maybe on the side, especially for meditation, support for your neck or your back. If you haven't already gotten a neck collar and you have a tendency to nod out a little bit while we're doing breathing or meditation, please do this for the sake of your neck, because our necks are not getting any younger. You can maybe have pillows on the floor for your feet. Of course, take your shoes off if you're comfortable. I know those of you that are on the ground, like Nan, I know that you're up against a sofa. Let me say hello to those who just entered. David Melly T is Dorothy. And Travis, good to see you back. And my Barbara. You're all my people when you're in my class, just so you know. Let's see what else. I don't know that there's anything else that you need. So let's focus on mindfulness. We all know why we're here. We're here to relax, to be calm, or to get relaxed, to get peaceful, to do some really great breathing exercises that help you physically, mentally, emotionally. And it's just wonderful. And the more that you do this, the better off you are in your life. I know I was talking about this last week, and my husband, who's colorblind, didn't really get it, but maybe some of you who weren't here last week with me, I don't know if you've noticed that things seem, maybe colors seem brighter or deeper or more intense. Maybe things just, maybe you get things a little faster. Maybe your intuition is working. Maybe things have just changed. You notice a change in your body. You can calm yourself down a lot faster than you used to be able to. So monkey mind is, there's about 70,000 thoughts ping-ponging in our brains. And we try to, while we're here, be mindful of what we're doing. So when we're doing our breathing and we breathe in and we exhale, or I'm breathing in peace and breathing out calm, whatever it is that you might need if you find yourself being distracted by your mind, because the job of the mind is to distract us. So if you find yourself being distracted by your mind, please come back to maybe saying, I am at peace, or I'm breathing in and I'm breathing out. If I count too quickly or too slowly for any of you, please do the counting in your own head, in your own mind. I do the counting so that you're aware of what you're doing, and that when you practice, you can practice with counting. So if we're doing even breaths, we go maybe 3 or 4 in and 3 or 4 out. So I know I've gotten off track because that is my monkey mind. So we want to just bring awareness back to our breath, maybe to the abdomen, maybe to the navel, effortless awareness. And we always continue with positive thoughts. I saw something the other day, and instead of giving you one of my examples, I will share with you. This woman was saying that if you're in a situation and you're thinking negative, 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 you need to break that cycle. And I've really never said these words to break the cycle. I always say try to go to your breathing, maybe turn some music on. You need to break the cycle. So if you say, oh no, it's going to be a really lousy day today, and you just keep letting that go through your head, you need to break the cycle and say, it's going to be a wonderful day. I'm going to have a wonderful day. Whatever you tell your mind, and this is not what she had said, just breaking the cycle she was saying, but say something positive is what she said. You know, I'm going to have a great day today. It's going to be beautiful. I plan to do this, or I'm going to try to do that. Whatever it is, just try to turn the negative to a positive whenever you can, and it really is about breaking the cycle. So if you are at home and you try doing your breathing, and you try, and some of the breaths that get you there faster, the 4-7-8, the cyclic breath, which we did for the past 2 weeks. We've done these breaths. Turn some music on in the background, try doing your breathing. Whatever seems to work for you, try it. If it doesn't work, maybe turn some music on, get up and sing, get up and dance, because that way you're distracting your mind and you're changing the thought pattern. Whatever we tell our mind is how we behave. So you can think about that. Where attention goes, energy flows. So while we're doing our breathing, and you're breathing in, anybody who's been, all those of you who've been with me for a while, please do go to whatever breath you like while I'm going through the beginning of class. As you're breathing in, think of breathing in cooler air, and you feel it on the walls of your nostrils. And as you exhale, it's a warmer air that you feel on the walls of your nostril, and you feel on your upper lip. So that's kind of where attention goes, energy flows. When we're doing breathing, sometimes we breathe from the base of our spine up to the crown of our head. Again, attention. So just bring your attention to it. See, somebody else came in or left. I think I forgot to say hi to Pat. So namaste, Pat. Thank you for joining. So while we're doing our breathing, we relax our face. We relax our jaws. They're not clenched. Our tongue is either floating to the top of the roof of the mouth, or it's in the basin of the mouth where you get more saliva. Your legs are uncrossed. Your arms are uncrossed. And you can either be having your eyes closed, which I know a lot of you like to do, as do I. You can look out and down. If you're depressed, or if you just have a problem with closing your eyes, you can just keep your eyes open but gaze out and down. so that you're not really gazing at anything that's going to distract you. I know when we close our eyes, we shut off the distraction, which is really good, and we just focus on what's going on inside. So I'm going to roll back in hopes that I don't roll off. So excuse me a minute, let me just fix this chair. As I wish you a belated Happy Memorial Day. You know me, I love a good theme. So when we're doing our breathing, we breathe in through the nostrils, and almost as if there's a straw in the back of your throat, you're blowing your belly up. And the reason that your belly blows up is because your diaphragm, which is right below your rib cage and below your lungs, as your diaphragm, which is a domed muscle, flattens, the lower abdomen puffs out. So we breathe in deeply. We go all the way down to the belly. I'm just going to show you for those who are new. We go all the way down to the belly. Bring it up to the diaphragm. This is 3-part breathing. And then all the way up to the clavicle, to the collarbones. And then we release either through the mouth or through the nose. So I'm going to get us all there in a moment. Your palms are facing up. I like them facing up because you're always creating energy when you're in this class. And as you're creating energy, you're keeping it to you're bringing it back to yourself, which is really wonderful. If you take Tai Chi or Qigong with my husband David Berger, you can check and see with the Senior Center. You can always sign up and try a class because classes are still free. And because he's a really good teacher. He's always been a good teacher, but he's a good teacher. But in Qigong and Tai Chi, you'll find that sometimes, we do palm warming. We warm our palms. We put them on our eyes anytime you want to because it's great for the eyes and the muscles, the optic nerve. Excuse me. But if you do that, if you warm your palms up, sometimes, if you're used to this, you can notice a feeling in between your hands. It's your own energy, your hands and your fingers. So we're keeping that energy to ourselves. Energy comes in through the fingers, the hands, the feet, the toes. So sometimes when I tell you to let go of things, I say let it go through your feet. So I think we're good with what we're doing back here. Let's all take a nice deep cleansing breath in, which is a deep breath in. Let it out with a great big sigh. And let's do 3-part breathing. So breathe in deeply while you expand your lower abdomen. Thumb can be on the navel, hand can be below that. Bring it up to the diaphragm, up to the clavicles, and then release as your body kind of contracts, but not tightly. Your belly button comes to your spine. Let's do that 2 more times. Breathe in deeply. And exhale fully and completely, either through your mouth or through your nostrils. For the last time, breathe in deeply. And exhale through your nostrils or your mouth. Good. And as I come closer, I know I said this about the hands. I'll show you in a moment the mudras, the hand gesture that you can use. Oh, again with this thing. The hand gesture that you can use whenever you're not using your hands on your face. I just need to check this because everybody's really dark. So I turned it down instead of up. That's what happens when they're little tiny things and you can't always see them. Okay, I think somebody came in and I can't tell if it's somebody new or not. Oh, I know, because some people are closing off their screens. Okay. So let's take a nice deep cleansing breath. Let it out with a great big sigh. What I'd like you to do for yourselves, we just celebrated a holiday. Think about 3 things that you're thankful and grateful for. It could be small things, it could be big things. And with each breath, you can either say all 3 things at once. You can say, I'm breathing in, that I'm happy to be in class. I'm breathing out, that I'm happy to be in class, or thankful to be in class. Whatever you're thankful and grateful for that you can think of right now. So Take a nice deep breath in. You can have your eyes closed or open, whatever's good for you. And say whatever it is that you're thankful and grateful for. And then go ahead and exhale. And you're doing this on an even count, 4 in, 4 out, or even 4 in and 5 or 6 out. Second breath in, deep breath in. What you're thankful and grateful for. And you can open your mouth or just go through your nostrils and breathe out. And for the third time, breathe in what you're thankful and grateful for. And then exhale. And keep your eyes closed for a moment. And maybe take those 3 things with you through the day. And just know that when you say things that you're thankful and grateful for, it has positive effects on your mind, which of course, where the breath goes, the mind follows. Where the mind goes, the body follows. So it's all linked, and it'll be positive for you when you say that. Also, from time to time, you can send out loving kindness. You can send out thankfulness and gratefulness. Send out a prayer to someone who's having a difficult time. Be as kind as you can to others, because you never know what they're going through. They don't always show it. So that's my little tip for today. Before I go to opening up the nostrils, I had this, Dave, and I know you gave me like 25 copies. And now, of course, I can't find it. Here it is. Okay, so last week I was very focused on the fact that it was World Bee Day on Tuesday. Not realizing that Wednesday, May 21st, every year is World Meditation Day. So I'd just like to share this with you. On May 21st, we celebrate World Meditation Day. It's an international observance dedicated to promoting the practice of meditation and its numerous benefits for mental, emotional, and physical well-being. This day encourages people from all walks of life to pause, take a moment for mindfulness, and to connect with your inner self. It serves as a reminder to prioritize self-care, cultivate a calm mind, and foster a deeper connection with ourselves and the world around us, along with the importance of mental health and the positive impact that regular meditation can have on individuals and communities. So, sharing, meditation's a great thing, breathing's a great thing, and that's why you're all here. So, let's do nostril opening. Can I just, I'm going to take a poll again. Who likes doing the nostril opening? Can you raise your hands? It looks like it's overwhelming. Okay. For those of you that I can see, for those of you that I can't see, I'm going to imagine that your hands are up. So this is not to be mistaken for cleansing your sinuses, but it does help open up the sinuses. So this is your maxillary sinus. This is the sides of your nose. We never close our nose at the bottom of the nostril. We're not doing that now, but we never do when we do close our nostrils. So there's a little ridge next to the nostril. You can have your fingers, your knuckles can touch each other, your fingers go straight up. Or there's another way, and I do this because I think this is halfway of my nose. This is the way Dr. Mandel shows it. So right up here there's a bone. And I know that when David does Qigong, he's doing rubbing in through here. So it has to do with clearing the sinuses. But you can also do a push or pull right here on the bone of your face, which is around the occipital orbit, but by your nose. So for either one, you can give a little push or a little pull, whatever works for you. Let's all take a cleansing breath first, breathing in deeply. Let it out with a great big sigh. And we'll be doing this breath even, so you can breathe in for 2 or 3 or 4, whatever works for you, and exhale for the same amount of time. So take a nice deep breath in as you concentrate on smooth deep breaths in and complete breaths out through your nostrils. Breathe in vital energy. And drop your shoulders as you exhale, relaxation. Inhale and let go of the noises around you. And exhale any worries or tension. Breathe in peace. And exhale calm. And we'll do 2 more. Breathe in kindness. And exhale compassion. For the last one, breathe in happiness. And exhale with a great big beautiful smile. Good. Now, I haven't mentioned this in a little while, but just so you all know, your dominant nostrils change every 90 minutes. So for every hour and a half, the dominant nostril changes. We're not always aware of it, but sometimes you are. Sometimes you could put your finger on your lip, under your nostril, and when you breathe out, you can tell which one's stronger. And for me right now, my left one's stronger. I'm opposite you. So this is one of the reasons that we like to open up our sinuses so that we can get the most oxygen in that we can. Even though one nostril is not breathing as strongly, that just means that one of the channels is a little blocked. So we like to open them. And let me just see where we can go from here. We're going into our breathing exercises. And I did promise, and I'll do this every week, there are hundreds of hand gestures. One of them is Anjali Mudra, which balances our body, our minds, our nervous system. This also means thank you, hello, goodbye, you're welcome. It means a lot of different things. It means also the light in me honors the light in you. So what you can do when you're not using one of your hands is, and sometimes I forget to tell you, so maybe you'll just remind yourselves, is take your thumb and forefinger together, and the other 3 fingers just sit either on your lap, on the side of your knee, or on your thigh, next to you, wherever it's good for you, wherever you're comfortable. And this is great for receiving energy, unity of the body, the mind, and the spirit. It increases intuition and insight, which is at your 3rd eye, and it helps with better retention and concentration. So you can do that anytime. Maybe while you're reading a book, if you've got a book, or if you're not using both hands, you might want to do that. You can do this before you go to sleep. You can do it anytime. And also the same thing with Prana Mudra, which you take your thumb, your little finger, and your ring finger together, and the other 2 fingers are out. And this is great to increase overall vitality. It strengthens immunity, activates the body's self-healing, and it also benefits the eyes. So it's up to you if you'd like to incorporate them while we're doing our breathing techniques. And just as a reminder, only because I know I have some new people watching the video, some people who can't make the class or who are brand new, can't make the live class on time. Prana is life force energy. It's your breath. It's life force energy. There's things that don't have life force energy, like the stones. I do some meditation classes where they do 7 layers, and some layers just don't have, like your house doesn't have, well, it really does have energy, but stones, rocks, things like that don't have energy. Trees and plants have energy. Okay, see all the things that go around your head, in your mind? So yama is trying to control your breath, which is what we're trying to do while we're here. And any other time. Don't forget your breathing maintenance kit, which you have in a little sachet, any color that you want, in your front pretend pocket or your back pretend pocket, so that you can pull it out whenever you need it. There's been a lot of stress in this life lately, whether it's medical, whether it's what's going on in the world, the nation, whatever it is, personal, just anything. You have to go to a doctor's office. That's you know, you think you're done with the doctors, and then they find one thing, and then they find other things. So you need to do whatever you can to keep yourself calm, to keep yourself peaceful. It does not help you when you go into a doctor's office and they put the cuff on and your blood pressure is high. It doesn't help you And also you can't really hear the doctor as well if you're not calmed down before. So these practices activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which is the rest and digest nervous system, and it also puts you in a state of relaxation, which breeds recovery and healing, just like sleep does. So these breathing techniques that I'm sharing with you are extremely beneficial. The more time that you spend, and also being positive when you're doing that and you're breathing slower, the more time that you spend in the parasympathetic nervous system, the healthier you will be. So I think I did if I count too quickly or slowly. If I say breathe in and I do go to something else, please don't forget to exhale. Okay, so we'll start with Nadi Shodhana this week. I think we'll do like right nostril breathing and left nostril breathing every couple weeks because I think it's very cool. It's not exactly the same thing as alternate nostril breathing because we breathe in through the left. We start with the left and end with the left. But it is just very cool and it puts you in that same kind of state. So if you do want to start before me, please go ahead and do so, but please do that cleansing breath so you get any toxins or stale oxygen that's just sitting in your body, just to get rid of it. So Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing, balances the brain and regulates the nervous system. And it's a deeply grounding practice that balances your energy channels. It quiets, calms, and relaxes the mind, and it can improve brain function, including memory and movement. So you may want to do the breathing exercises, maybe 10 minutes a day every day. This helps ward off Alzheimer's. It helps your brain. The more often that you do this, the more often that you get the oxygen to the brain, the healthier you'll be, but you'll also be happier. It's great. So try to do that if you're not doing, it also improves cardiovascular function. If you're not doing meditation, at least take the time to do the breathing. And you can do this before you go to sleep at night, any of the breathing exercises. So the way we do this is, and again, I'm opposite you. My right thumb goes on my right nostril as I breathe in through the left. And this is called Vishnu Mudra. The two fingers are down, or first two fingers, or they can be on your eyebrow center, and your ring finger, which gets assisted by the pinky because your ring finger is the weakest finger. So it's great for putting on makeup, especially around your eyes. Just tap, tap, tap. And so we breathe in through the left. We're doing even breathing today, so we'll breathe in for anywhere from 3 to 4, whatever's good for you. And then you close the left and exhale right. We inhale right, close the right and exhale left. So you can imagine that the air is going up to your third eye. Those of you who prefer not to use your hands, this is perfectly fine to just use your imagination, your visualization as you breathe in through your left and exhale through your right and go back. We always start and end with the left nostril. So let's first do a nice cleansing breath. We'll do about 7 or 9 of these. Sometimes I lose count. So breathe in deeply and do a nice cleansing breath. And let's begin. Right thumb on the right nostril. Inhale left, 2, 3, 4. Close the left. Exhale right, 2, 3, 4. Inhale right, 2, 3, 4. Close the right and exhale left, 2, 3, 4. Inhale left, 2, 3, 4. Close the left and exhale right, 2, 3, 4. If I'm going too fast, slow down. Inhale right, 2, 3, 4. Close the right. Exhale left, 2, 3, 4. Let's go to round 3. Inhale left, 2, 3, 4. Close the left. Excuse me. Exhale right, 2, 3, 4. Inhale right, 2, 3, 4. Close the right. Exhale left, 2, 3, 4. Inhale left, 2, 3, 4. Exhale right as you feel yourself calming and relaxing, shoulders dropping, neck relaxing. Breathe in right, 2, 3, 4. Close the right, exhale left, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in left, 2, 3, 4. Close the left and exhale right, 2, 3, 4. Inhale right, 2, 3, 4. Close the right and exhale left, 2, 3, 4. And for the last one, inhale left, 2, 3, 4. Close the left, exhale right, 2, 3, 4. Excuse me. Inhale right, 2, 3, 4. Close the right, exhale left, 2, 3, 4. Eyes still closed. Hands down, palms facing the ceiling if you like. And just let your breath return to its natural rhythm. If you feel any changes in your body, appreciate it. I forgot to say ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips while we're doing this to the best of our ability, even if we're in a recliner, as long as our head is above our heart, our torso is in a straight line. Okay, so next we're going to SHEETAli, which is one of the cooling breaths. And I'm bringing this in now because the weather is getting warmer. Every time I'm down here, I'm sorry while I'm teaching, I just start this coughing, and so excuse me. So this cools the body and it clears excess heat. It kindles the digestive fire and promotes optimal indigestion. Mitigates hyperacidity excuse me, in your system. It helps calm inflammation throughout the body. And it calms you during heated emotional situations. Excuse me. It also enhances immunity. So you can use this for many things. I use it many times when I'm in the car. I use a 478, but I also use this just to calm down, and also sometimes if there's any indigestion, it really helps. So the way that we do this, excuse me, the way that we do this is we either roll our tongue, like I call it a cannoli. We roll our tongue, stick it out, and we breathe in through the mouth. Close the mouth, swallow the cool air, and exhale the warmer air through the nostrils. That's one way. If you do not like that or you're not able to do that, then you can take the tip of your tongue and just put it to the bottom teeth, the back of your bottom teeth, and make an O. It's almost like a reverse whistle. Close your mouth, swallow the cool air, and exhale the warmer air. And I apologize. I see Tammy. So Tammy, namaste. Haven't seen you in a little while. I'm glad you're back. The screen fills up quickly sometimes, and I'm glad that you all know that you can come in late. You can always come in late. The room's always open, and I'm here to receive you. So let's do a nice deep cleansing breath. So breathing in through the nostrils. Let it out with a great big sigh. Get all the air out, belly button to the spine. And let's do 7 rounds. You can do 7 to 9 rounds of each of the breathing techniques. You can do 5 to 10 minutes. If you're in a breathing technique while you're practicing, just go with it and relax. Okay, so let's breathe in through our mouth either way. Close the mouth, swallow the cool air, and exhale the warmer air through your nostril. nostrils. Breathe in. Close your mouth, swallow the cool air, and exhale the warmer air. Ears over shoulders, shoulders drop, shoulders over hips. Breathe in through your mouth. Close your mouth and swallow that lovely cool air, and exhale warmer air through your nostrils. We'll go to round 4. Breathe in cooler air. Close your lips. Swallow the cool air. And exhale through your nostrils warmer air. Breathe in cooler air through your mouth. Close your mouth. Swallow the cool air. And exhale the warmer air. Your hands can be in Prana Mudra if you want, or in the other Chin Mudra. We'll do 2 more. Breathe in through your mouth. Close your lips. And swallow the cool air. And exhale the warmer air. And for the last one, breathe in through your mouth. Bring your tongue in, close your lips, swallow the cool air, and exhale warmer air through your nostrils. Keep your eyes closed, palms facing the ceiling, unless you feel a little flighty today and you want to put your palms down, your hands down. That's for grounding. And just let your breath return to its natural rhythm. You can keep your eyes closed. As I tell you about the next breathing exercise that we'll be doing, which is called box breathing or square breathing. In Sanskrit, it's Sama, S-A-M-A, Vritti, V-R-I-T-T-I, pranayama. And it's a breathing exercise that's also known as equal breath or box breathing. And it's done in a ratio breathing technique that uses a set length of equal inhalations and exhalations with breath retention. So let me go to the breath retention part. If you have glaucoma and you haven't spoken to your doctor about how long you can hold your breath, so if you have high glaucoma numbers, this is not for you. Just, you can do the ah breath, the relaxation breath. You can breathe in and exhale, or ah, or okay. Excuse me. I start with 3 going around in the square, and then we go to 4. But if you have any kind of cardiac issues and you cannot do breath retention, do not do that either. So I always like to give you any contraindications that you should not be doing. If there's anything that bothers you, because you have some kind of medical condition, please let me know. I will not announce it, but please let me know, because maybe there's something that I'm not aware of that I should be cautioning you about. So this is a great breath for calming the body, focusing the mind, and helping to remove distractions and make it easier to concentrate and meditate. And it does help you to go to sleep if you're having insomnia. It evens your energy level, balances the nervous system, and brings balance to the breath and the body. It increases an overall sense of well-being, and the Navy SEALs use this technique. So if that means anything to you, I'm going to show you in my diagram. Those of you who want to close your eyes, please do, because you know that I'll be explaining, I'll be counting. The exhale that we'll be doing is pursed lips. So like you're blowing out a candle, or you're cooling off a hot drink or something like that, okay? So let's do a cleansing breath first. Breathe in deeply. Exhale with a great big sigh. To your belly button, you feel it going to your spine. Ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips, chin parallel to the ground. So you can watch me, or you can just listen. You can watch me and do it, or you can listen, whatever works for you. So breathe in deeply for 1, 2, 3. Hold, 2, 3. Exhale, purse lips, 2, 3. And hold, 2, 3. Breathe in, 2, 3. Hold, 2, 3. Exhale, purse lips. And then hold, 2, 3. Your hands can be in one of the hand gestures at this time as well. Inhale, 2, 3. Hold, 2, 3. Exhale, purse lips, 2, 3. And hold, 2, 3. We'll do one more round. Inhale, 2, 3. Hold, 2, 3. Exhale, 2, 3 with pursed lips, and hold, 2, 3, and go ahead and exhale. Keep your eyes closed. We'll be going to the 4 count next. Okay. Excuse me. Inhale, unless now, if you could only inhale and exhale for 3, stay there. Those of you who can follow me with 4, do whatever's good for you. So inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. And hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale again, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, purse lips, 2, 3, 4. And hold, 2, 3, 4. And one last round. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, purse lips, 2, 3, 4. And hold, 2, 3, 4. And go ahead and exhale, purse lips. Keep your eyes closed. Let your breath return to its natural rhythm. Just relax into the breath. Relax into your breathing. Bring yourself to your comfortable places. We're going to do Brahmari, which is bee's breath, named after a little black bee in India. Little black female bee in India. So, you cannot do Brahmari while you're driving a car, operating heavy equipment like a lawnmower or any kind of heavy equipment. You also should not be doing alternate nostril breathing while you're driving a car. Both of these are very good for you to use before you go to sleep, as is the deep belly breathing, where we have our hand on our, so it's above my belly button, although I might have 2 fingers here, but we're on our diaphragm. This is great for going to sleep and for relaxation as you breathe into your abdomen, your diaphragm, and you exhale. Now you can feel it while you're sitting, but you can really feel it while you're lying down. So if you haven't tried it to help you sleep, please go ahead and do that. This relieves stress and anxiety. It also dissipates anger, and it helps improve the voice, strengthens and improves the voice. It does induce a sound sleep, and it supports healing in the bodily tissues. And you know, whenever I give you benefits, there's way more than the ones that I choose to read at that time. Okay, so what we do with this is, and if you want to start before me, just do your cleansing breath first, please. What we do with this is we either cup our hands, put them on our ears with the fingertips on the back of the head. We can put our thumbs on the cartilage of our ear, and no pushing, pressing, anything hard. And the fingertips on the forehead, or the thumbs on the cartilage of the ear. One finger on your eyebrow, your middle finger across the bridge of your nose or on your eyes, next to your nose and next to your mouth. And the first one is no hands. So your hands can be facing up, they can be in Chin Mudra, they can be in Prana Mudra, they can just be facing up and collecting the energy. If you don't want to put your hands on your face, you may have hearing aids, or you may just not feel like putting your hands on your face. That's all fine. So let's take a nice deep breath in, those of you who have not started. Deep cleansing breath. Exhale with a great big sigh. And let's begin. Don't let me forget to say, which I did, as we breathe in deeply, the tip of our tongue is on that little ledge in back of our front teeth, and we hum the breath out. So we breathe in through the nostrils, all the way down to the lower abdomen. Breathe it all the way up, 3-part breathing, and then you hum the breath out with your tongue there, and you will feel it in your head and your sinuses. So, sorry folks, let's start again. Breathe in deeply, and hum the breath out. Breathe in deeply. Hum the breath out. Round 3, breathe in deeply and hum the breath out. Longer exhale than inhale. Breathe in deeply and hum the breath out longer. Now I'll count your out breath. You want a longer out breath on this. Breathe in deeply and hum the breath out. 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever works for you. Always a longer breath out on this technique. Breathe in deeply. 2, 3, 4, and exhale with a great big long hum. 5, 6, 7, maybe 8, maybe 9. Breathe in deeply and hum the breath out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8, maybe 9. Breathe in deeply and hum your breath out. Let's just do a few more. Breathe in deeply. Hum the breath out. 5, 6, 7, maybe 8, maybe 9. Breathe in deeply. Hum the breath out. 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6, maybe 7, maybe 8. And we'll do one last one. Breathe in deeply. 2, 3, 4, and hum your breath out nice and strongly. And when you're done, hands down, palms facing the ceiling, eyes remain closed, please. As you feel the vibration and reverberation from the tip of your tailbone all the way up to the crown of your head. This is a great breath. Also, if you're not feeling well or if you're healing from anything, sickness, surgery, whatever it is, this is a great breath to help you, because as it goes through your body, as you hum this through your body, it's reaching your organs and activating them as well. So if you're ready to open your eyes gently, let's go to our hug asana. As we hug ourselves 4 times, we switch shoulders, and you can always massage yourself. You could do this anytime you want during the day. We switch shoulders as we do this, so we do 4 on each side. And I'm just going to move back a little bit. I don't think I have to move back far. Okay. So as we open our arms, open widely, open your heart. As you take a nice deep breath in, open for forgiveness and compassion for yourself. And close as you drop your head, drop your chin, and exhale. Exhale strength of conviction. Take a nice deep breath in as you open your heart to bring more joy and happiness into your life. And exhale, manifesting it to be so. Open up wide, take a big deep breath. If you're putting your head back, tilting back a little for the stretch, make sure your back of your jaws are touching. Open up to realize that the most powerful and loving relationship you'll ever have, as you exhale, is with yourself. As you exhale into that beautiful feeling. For the last one, open your arms, your chest, and your heart to nourish yourself in a way that helps you blossom. And exhale, peace and relaxation. A minimum of 4 hugs a day. That will make you feel better. Anything that we can do to get the endorphins, the serotonin, smile, laughter, any of these things, get your neurotransmitters moving in a positive way is good for you. So as you go, if you're going to another place, please look. If you're going to another place for meditation, please do look around you. Make sure that your feet cannot get caught on any cords or wires. If you'd like to go lie down someplace, or if you're in a recliner, just kick up the feet of your recliner. If you're sitting someplace, maybe put your feet on something, just to rest your feet and your legs. Make sure that you have a blanket with you if you need it. And maybe you want to take a drink of water or whatever it is that you have with you before you get comfortable. Remove your glasses and anything else that might be restrictive, like something in your hair, a barrette, or anything. And settling in and getting cozy, lying down or sitting supported, whatever feels right for you right now. If you're in a chair, sit back and make sure that you're safe in case you doze off. If you're lying down, you can be in Shavasana, arms out, hands, palms facing the ceiling. Your palms, everyone's palms can be facing the ceiling today. Your legs are about hip width or more apart, and your heels are in, your feet are out. You can put a bolster underneath the backs of your knees if you like. You know, I'm a big proponent of supporting your cervical Thank you. You can have your palms facing up, or you can place a palm on your abdomen for deep belly breathing, or on your diaphragm. Now we'll start some relaxation before the visualization meditation. So let's take 3 deep belly breaths in. Take a deep breath in, and as you're breathing in and out, you can begin to allow the relaxation and comfort to flow through you, however that feels to you. So breathe in deeply and relax every muscle, every tissue, and every opportunity as you exhale is for deeper relaxation. As you take a deep breath in and you go to relax, relax your shoulder blades back as you exhale. If you'd like, you can scan your body, toes to scalp. Take that slowly. You may need to take 2 breaths, that's okay. And release your breath, scalp to toes. Breathe in deeply, toes to scalp. And exhale fully and completely, scalp to toes. And for the 3rd time, breathe in deeply, toes to scalp, and exhale, scalp to toes. And you can take whatever breathing technique you'd like to use now, whatever's comfortable for you. Your lips can be parted, you can be breathing in and out through your nostrils. Starting from your eyelids, allowing relaxation to flow up and over your forehead. This relaxation can flow up over the top of the head, spreading all through your scalp and down the back of your head, flowing down into the muscles at the back of your neck. And all of those muscles are just beginning to relax in their own way as you allow comfort and relaxation to flow through and down. Now, down from your eyelids, down through your entire face. Relaxation is trickling down like rain on a window pane. Relaxation is flowing down your cheeks to your jaw so that you are not clenching your teeth together. And the relaxation is flowing into the muscles at the front of your neck. All of the muscles in your head, your face, and neck are just beginning to relax. And it may be that your head feels a little heavier, and if you wish, you can allow it to move into its most comfortable position to one side or the other, or to support it even more by the back of the chair or your pillow. Whatever's good, keep your eyes closed as you do make any moves. Feeling your head being completely supported. Now you can allow the same feeling of relaxation and comfort to begin to spread and flow out across your shoulders and down into your arms, flowing its path in your mind's eye, flowing all the way down through all of the muscles at the top of your arms, across your elbows, down through your forearms, and down into your hands, right to the tip of your fingers. All of the muscles in your arms are beginning to relax. You are beginning to let go of any tension. The relaxation and feelings of comfort are flowing all the way down. All of these muscles are beginning to feel looser and more comfortable. And you can allow that relaxed feeling and comfort to flow down through your body, down from the back of your neck, through all of the muscles in your back, flowing all the way down like a stream, through the muscles on either side of your spine. This relaxation is flowing down all the way to the base of your back. All of those muscles begin to relax so that your body can sink a little more into the comfort of the chair or the place where you're lying down. Going down the front of your body, the front of the neck, allow that relaxation to flow down all of the muscles in and around your chest and your heart, so that you are only using muscles that you need to breathe easily and comfortably. Only those muscles that you need to use. Relaxation is flowing down through all of the muscles around your waist, your tummy, your abdomen. And all of those muscles are beginning to relax, to feel more comfortable. You gradually become aware of the deeper state of comfort that you are experiencing. Allowing that same relaxation to flow down into your legs, flowing all the way down through your thighs, through the muscles at the front, at the back, and the sides of your thighs, flowing all the way through. All of these muscles are gradually beginning to feel looser, more relaxed, down across your knees, into your calf muscles, flowing all the way down into your feet, right to the ends of your toes, so that even the tiniest muscles are beginning to relax. Letting go of any remaining tension. Your feet feel as though you've been wearing a pair of tight shoes that you have just taken off. And your feet and your toes can spread out a little as you just rest, relaxing more and more with each breath that you take. Letting go of tension as you exhale. Every exhale is an opportunity to release and relax even more. All of your muscles are letting go of any tension. Any remaining tension is draining down and out through the soles of your feet. You are feeling more and more comfortable, more and more relaxed. Every muscle which you do not need to use right now is relaxing. You do not need to do anything except completely relax and continue following my voice as I begin this guided meditation and visualization. In your mind's eye, imagine walking down a path that leads to a beautiful beach. It is summertime, and as you arrive, use all of your senses. Using your imagination, you notice the colors, the smells, the sounds, the objects, and the feel of this place. You may be alone at this beach, or there could be strangers, friends, or even animals who have joined you. Everything is exactly as you would like it to be. This place is just perfect for you. You are comfortable and safe in this place today. Now you can hear the ocean waves, smell the salt sea air, and feel the warmth of the sand against your toes. Go ahead and find a spot on the beach where you can rest for a while, perhaps sitting or lying down. Maybe there's a lounge chair, a seated chair, a blanket, anything you can imagine that would make you feel comfortable. And feel the support that's there for you today at this beach. Nothing can affect you. Nothing can disturb you. No matter what occurs in the outside world, you are safe and supported here. This beach is a peaceful and comfortable place. And as you relax even more, begin to feel the warmth and comfort of the sun touching the skin of your body. It is just the right amount of warmth. Dave, I think you have to go upstairs. There may be a cool breeze on parts of your body that need some coolness today. Feel the warmth of the sun and the sand making contact with the rest of your body. The warmth from the pleasant sunshine begins to fill the center of your body with a very pleasant, healing glow. You can imagine, you can begin to notice this place of comfort, of warmth, and safety in the center of your body. You can begin to feel the safety and warmth begin to spread. It is a pleasant sensation. And you can imagine this warmth spreading out from the core of your body, almost like the rays of the sun. Slowly spreading out throughout your torso now. Warm, comfortable, soothing sensations. The sensation is spreading throughout your abdomen, throughout your chest, throughout your lower, middle, and upper back, spreading up the length of your spine, up to your neck and head, and down the length of your spine to your tailbone. You can even notice this warm, comfortable sensation spreading down your legs, all the way down your legs into your feet. And you can even notice the warmth spreading up over your shoulders, down into your hands. You might even be surprised to notice that your hands are getting warmer and warmer. Your palms are facing up as your hands are getting warmer and warmer, almost as if you're warming your hands by the sunlight, feeling the heat from the sun going directly into the tips of your fingers, or almost like you're holding a warm cup of coffee or tea or a warm bowl of soup. You can imagine the heat entering into the tips of your fingers while this warm, healing, soothing sensation is traveling down your arms into your fingers. There is no need to try. Just allow this warmth to enter your hands. You may say to yourself silently in your mind, my hands are getting warmer and warmer. Easy, pleasant sensations. My hands are getting warmer and warmer. Feeling the heat from the sun. Feeling the warmth of your core spreading down. My hands are getting warmer and warmer. Just take notice and enjoy the state of relaxation that you've created for yourself. Feeling your whole body at ease. Just resting here, feeling very, very relaxed. And in a moment, we'll begin to travel back, so keep your eyes closed and remain in your meditative position. As we travel back away from this beautiful, safe, comfortable beach, you can imagine yourself in your mind's eye leaving this beach, and you can always come back. As you begin to walk towards and down the path as you leave, please know that you can return to this place whenever you like, that it is always there for you to come back to. And you may begin to feel yourself traveling back to a state of wakefulness, remaining still, eyes closed, experiencing your smooth and deep inhalation and your deep, complete exhalation. With your eyes still closed, feel your whole body, your legs, arms, back, resting on the surface beneath you. Notice my voice in your room. With your eyes still closed, notice yourself in your room. To those of you who'd like to remain in stillness, in your peaceful places, please do so and honor your body. Those of you who want to come back slowly to your awareness, be gentle with yourselves as you come back. Still keeping your eyes closed, those of you traveling back to a state of wakefulness, keep with you any aspect of this relaxation that was useful for you today. Becoming more alert and aware. Those of you lying down, when you're ready, turn to one side and bend your knees so that they are even with your hips as you roll to one side, and stay there and support your head and neck with a pillow, your hand, or your arm. Excuse me. And stay there for 3 or 4 deep breaths before you come to a seated position and push yourself up with the assist of your upper arm. Those of you who are already seated, wiggle your fingers and your toes. You can circle your wrists and your ankles. For those of you in the upright position, you can take a deep breath in and turn your head to the right. Excuse me. And exhale, center. Inhale, left. And exhale, center. If you'd like to, you can lift your shoulders up, back and down, opening up your heart, your chest. Shoulders up, back and down. And for the 3rd time, shoulders up, back and down. If you'd like to, and you're seated, even if you're lying down and you'd like to do a full body stretch, go ahead and do so. If you'd like to just reach your arms up, stretching the sides of your ribs, your intercostals, your chest, your upper back, either one arm at a time, or you can do both hands together, whatever works for you. Just know you can always go back to this place in your mind. Maybe you want to think of it before you go to sleep at night. Maybe you'd like to record it and play it for yourself to either take a nap or go to sleep. It's fine with me if you record from YouTube. So now we'll bring our hands, those of you who are seated, we'll bring our hands to Anjali Mudra, palms, fingers, thumbs touching. We put our thumbs on our sternum. And then we go to palm warming, which you can do any time of the day. We do it here. We warm our hands really well, our palms. And you can place them on your eyes, either cupped with your base of your palm on your cheek and the rest of your fingers on your forehead, or you can just place them directly on your eyes. And you'll feel the heat emanating from your hands, especially if you got into the meditation. Now blink your hands into your closed eyes and take another nice deep breath in and inhale the energy that you've created. And when you bring your hands down, pinky sides of your hands are together like you're opening a book, and all of a sudden the book has now turned into a mirror, and you're looking at yourself and you're thanking yourself for taking the time to come to class today or to watch the video, to do the breathing exercises, to relax and enjoy the meditation, to celebrate World Meditation Day. As I say, thank you and namaste. Again, the light in me honors the light in each and every one of you. I thank you for your support. I will be here next week. Next Tuesday will be the first week in June already. So take care, have a pleasant week, stay dry when it rains, go out when it's nice. Just enjoy yourselves, your gardens, or go take a walk and look at other people's gardens. Take care. Goodbye.